This is episode number 217 of the Middle Country Public Library podcast. Hello and welcome. I'm Sal DiVincenzo here in the studio with my fabulous colleagues, Sara
Hey.
and Nicole Rambo.
Hello.
How's everyone doing?
Good.
We got a very nice show for you this week. We're going to start off with Nicole.
You know what time it is.
Because you know what time it is. If you're a regular listener, it's early in the month, and it's time for... Horoscopes.
The very real
did these.
and scientific
Yes.
horoscopes.
They're very scientific.
They are real.
It's also a very good way of doing some reader's advisory, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. What you got?
Yeah. All right. So it's Aries season. Sal season.
Yes, Sal season.
All right.
The
So.
quasi-Aries.
Yes, exactly. Not quite Aries.
Okay. So this is for our March 21st to April 19th, people. All right. So your book is Keikei by Vaishnavi Patel.
Okay.
I'm probably not saying that right, so sorry. Perseverance is Aries' greatest tool in April. You certainly know how to get what you want, and that skill will be indispensable in the coming weeks.
Hope so.
Disagreements and miscommunications may threaten to throw you off track, but determination can help you overcome any obstacle. In love, the planets are asking you to reflect on your priorities and desires before making a commitment. So,
Okay.
You might want to think
Yeah.
about that.
Decide about, yeah.
I recommend, the author recommends Keikei, feminist mythological retelling by Vaishnavi Patel. Keikei, the only princess in her kingdom, grew up with stories of powerful, benevolent gods, but as her mother is banished and Keikei herself is ignored, her pleas to the gods go unanswered.
Who's the main character?
You know, when I first read Harry Potter, I don't know what I called her, but it wasn't Hermione. I was saying her name so wrong. And then the second book I listened to on tape.
Yes.
And I was like, what?
It's not Hermione?
I was like,
Hermione?
But I do have to say, though, he changed the name, how he said the name in the first book to, later on.
Oh, really?
He said, Hermione or whatever. And then I was
Yes, yeah.
and then it changed just to Hermione, whatever.
Hermione, yeah. Oh, interesting. Well, that's...
Even he didn't know.
Yes.
Don't feel bad.
Okay, well, that's good. 2 more times. When Keikei returns to the stories her mother once read to her, she discovers her own magic. That magic changes the course of her life and threatens to upend the destiny foretold by the gods.
Okay.
All right, so for Tauruses, we'll do... The book is End of the World House by Adrian Kilt. The seasons are changing, and so are Taurus's circumstances. Big adjustments can be tough for you. Give yourself the same grace and patience you give to your loved ones. I don't think my loved ones would say I give them grace or patience.
Steve would argue against that. He'd be like, yeah, do that. Feel my pain.
Yeah, give yourself the same. Sorry, Steve. Travel may be in your future, especially for your career.
There you go. That's right.
See, I told you it's real.
It's real.
Differing opinions among colleagues can cause trouble this month.
Uh-oh.
But not you guys.
Yeah,
I
I guess
know.
she's going to travel with us and then have a horrible time.
No, never.
Remaining open to other perspectives may put you in a powerful decision-making position. Check out End of the World House by Adrian Kilt. The apocalypse is looming, but best friends Birdie and Kate are more concerned with the relocation for a new job pulling them apart. They take a trip to Paris to bond before the move, but when frightening world events overlap with a private night tour of the Louvre, they get stuck in a time loop and then separated from each other. Can they reunite in time to survive the end of the world? Oh,
This actually sounds pretty interesting. Yeah.
yeah. Right, Sarah? Our Virgos. Take My Hand by Dolan Perkins Valdez. It's time for Virgo to do something metaphorical, some metaphorical spring cleaning. There are some relationships in your life that need tending.
Oh.
Grace and forgiveness is key. I guess we both got to work on that. Both in dealing with others and with yourself. April is also the time to assess the balance in your life. Are you focusing too much on work and not enough on your own health and loved ones? The planets show some time off may be in order.
Wow.
Do you hear
I
that,
told you.
Edmund? Time off is in order.
Check out Take My Hand by Dolan Perkins Valdez. In 1960s Montgomery, Alabama, Sybil Townsend is a young nurse with big dreams to make a difference in the African American community. But it's not long before Sybil sees for herself the danger and devastation caused by scientists, healthcare providers, and politicians taking healthcare decisions away from the people they impact. Decades later, as Dr. Sybil Townsend prepares to retire, she must grapple with the stories of past patients. Oh, well, that sounds like
cool.
a deep one. All right, and randomly we'll do Aquarius.
Nice.
Just for fun.
Sure.
Do you guys know your rising and moon signs?
Rising and moon signs?
Yeah.
I think I'm a
No, you don't know.
blue moon. Blue moon and a cheeseburger rising.
I always forget mine. I have them in my notes app. I have them in there, so whenever that comes up, I always have to look and see what I am. I think I'm an Aquarius something though.
Okay.
The Memory Librarian and Other Stories of Dirty Computer.
Ooh.
By Janelle Monáe. Oh, Janelle Monáe. She's the singer.
Yeah, she is a singer.
And actress too.
Yeah.
Let your rage fuel you, Aquarius.
Oh boy.
You have big goals, and April will put plenty of obstacles in your way. Instead of letting anger throw you off course or sabotage your relationships, let it inspire you to push even harder for what you believe in. Learning something new could turn a challenge on its head. If something seems insurmountable, picking up a new skill could be just what you need. Read The Memory Librarian, a new short story collection by musician and artist Janelle Monáe. Set in the Afrofuturist sci-fi world established in Monet's album Dirty Computer, the stories center around a totalitarian society where thoughts are controlled and memories erased. From rebellious outstations to seemingly compliant families with hidden secrets, each story shows people pushing back against a society that tries to control who they are and who they can become.
I feel like there's a lot of fantasy, sci-fi in these book suggestions this month.
Yeah,
which is pretty cool. People are looking to read a book and check out of the real world.
Yeah.
Yes. Right. Great. Thanks, Nicole.
No problem.
Sarah, what do you have for us this week?
Well, it's award season.
Yes.
Yeah.
We had the Grammys this week, and then we had Oscars, right, which was very historical. So I just thought we would go over some fun facts about both awards, right? So the award show was handed out in Las Vegas at 12:30, and then it was shown later.
Oh, these are the Grammys?
Yeah, Grammys. There's 70 categories in total.
Oh, my goodness
Yeah.
gracious.
Did they do the thing where they cut some from the live show?
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so people vote for, in the Grammys. So they had to list to almost 22,000 songs and albums because you get to submit for consideration. So they have to listen to them all.
Anyone can submit?
Yeah,
Sal,
musically.
you can submit yours?
I should submit my album, yeah.
Yeah. So that's, I didn't know that. That was right?
I thought they kind of, because isn't it for the Oscars, it's like for your consideration
Yeah.
to be nominated?
And then
Yeah.
someone picks, someone on the committee picks it,
Yeah.
But I guess, So can I put on my album cover like a little gold sticker that says a Grammy submitted instead of Grammy nominated?
Dua Lipa took herself out of the running this year.
Wow.
Yeah, because you heard about the controversy over Da Baby, the rapper.
Yes, the fact that she stole the song completely from start to finish.
No, that's not why. Because the rapper Da Baby, which is ridiculous, ridiculous.
He's a good rapper though.
Yeah, well, Da Baby made homophobic comments. So Dua Lipa said, you know what? He's not getting, anything.
Because they were nominated together. Like it was the one that he was featured on.
With Da Baby.
She also stole a song.
And Sal believes that.
What, from you?
Not from me, no.
Yeah, yes. Sal's version of levitating is quite different.
Yes.
Who'd you steal a song from?
I'll find out. I'll let you know at the end of the show.
You can't just throw around wild at. You have to say allegedly.
Yeah.
She's gonna come for you if she listens.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So Drake, our boy Drake.
Aubrey.
Yep, Canadian
Yes.
Drake.
Certified lover boy.
Certified lover. Ew.
That's his album.
Oh. It's like, yuck. Well,
that's my nickname for it.
CLB.
So I'm sorry. Dua Lipa is sued. Okay,
Everyone
is
is.
being sued
I know.
because
By the
someone says that she stole the melody and the concept of the song "Levitating" from a band called Article Sound System. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
How many? There's only so many melodies now. Every melody sounds the same.
Yeah.
I mean,
and also, to be honest, I'm sure her producer
right?
soul.
Yes.
Yeah. No, she's not out there writing
the
songs.
eight people who wrote the song stole.
Like, let's be real here.
Yeah.
Poor Dua Lipa, she had no idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so Drake, he won a total of 4 Grammy Awards. However, he boycotts the show.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, no real reason, but he says, I mean,
He'd much rather stay home and watch TV.
Yeah. He says he's a longtime critic of the ceremony, even when he wins. So he says that this is an opinion-based sport, not a factual-based sport.
Okay.
Quote.
Like the winners are like all like chosen.
Yeah. So he's saying, like, how do you choose these awards,
Right.
So he says you already won if you have people singing your songs word for word, and if they're singing in your hometown, you're already winning.
Okay.
So he's got a valid
Oh,
point.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah. Also, another boycottee is The Weeknd.
Oh, all
Really?
right.
But this is not for a good reason like Drake. It's because he feels like he was snubbed and wants that opinion-based.
Sore loser.
That's a poor.
Yeah, but he did, I have to say, have a really popular album.
Oh yeah, no, he was.
Yeah, and he didn't get nominated for anything.
No, yeah.
So Ariana Grande and Doja Cat also declined to submit their duets
Okay.
for solidarity.
Yeah. But Doja Cat won with SZA.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure why they didn't say.
Yeah.
Kanye West, we all know, was not there only because he was banned. Yeah. So.
Yes.
Yeah,
He's making his own statement.
Yeah, there wasn't like, BTS. There's a little controversy with BTS because we all know that they're like super popular.
Yeah, but they didn't get anything.
But they only got one nomination nominee for their song, and it was up against Lady Gaga and
Tony Bennett.
Yeah, so they're not gonna win.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Country music had a bad year. But they have their own
They have
award
their
show.
own awards.
Yeah. I am like, ABBA, they got nominated this year.
Good for them.
Yeah. There's a kerfuffle over classical. Violinist Curtis Stewart heard that his album Of Power was nominated for the Best Classical Instrument Solo Grammy. He was pretty excited. I just didn't think I had much of a chance. But several musicians have sent letters of complaint over his nomination.
Why?
Saying that it was miscategorized as classical. It's like it's not classical.
What is it?
It says it's jazz and not classical.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I'm sure Sal will order that so we can take it out.
Yes.
And you can see for
judge
yourself.
for yourself.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, they say Batiste's piece is 2 minutes long. That's it. We know classical's long.
Yeah.
Someone is playing sequences in the jazz style. If this person gets an award, it's a big slap in our face.
Aw.
I know. Billie Eilish can make Grammy history.
Oh.
She has proved to be a darling of Grammy voters. She already made history as the first woman to win all 4 of the main categories in a single night.
Was that last year?
But she didn't win.
Yeah. If she wins Album of the Year for Happier Than Ever, she would become the first artist to take that title for both their debut and its follow-up.
Who won Album of the Year?
I don't even watch the Grammys anymore.
Yeah, I don't.
Are you boycotting too?
I am. I
you
wasn't
were
invited.
snubbed?
Yes.
Me too.
Me and Kanye, we're over.
Yeah. Oh, and here's more controversy.
Oh,
Ready?
yeah.
Louis C.K. is up for Best Comedy
And he
Album.
won.
Anyone?
People had opinions about Louis C.K. I'm one of them who had opinions because, anyway, rockstar Marilyn Manson can win an Album of the Year, and he is like super icky.
Yeah.
He did not win. No.
Well, good thing, because I'm sure everyone would have been like, ugh.
So album of the year was We Are by John Batiste. Oh, good. Good
Oh,
for
wow.
John Batiste. I like John Batiste.
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle got a nod for Best Spoken Word Album, even though he has all those boycotters. Tony Bennett is the oldest Grammy nominee in history.
Oh.
And you can't really watch this in the UK, apparently.
Oh.
Nope.
Yeah, that's a big complaint. So, and also, okay, so the Academy Awards, the Oscars,
Yes.
all right? Real quick, we all know what happened.
Right.
The slap heard around the world. However, this is just general trivia. Ready?
Yep.
Okay, so do you know what the Big Five Oscars
Categories.
Big Five. So that's when they win Best Picture, Best Actor, Best Actress, Best Director, and Best Screenplay. And only 3 films have done this.
Have won all Big Five?
The Big Five.
Oh.
Do you know? One, I don't think you'll know because it's from 1934. It happened one night.
That's my favorite movie.
Well, you should have guessed.
You said it too fast.
Did I?
Yes.
That's truly your favorite movie.
Well, it's like my old favorite movie. It was like my intro to rom-com. Like,
Okay.
Like, yeah.
Don't doubt her.
We talked about this before.
We might have, yeah.
We talked about it.
She's going to yell at you.
Yeah, we've talked about this.
Okay, so the next one was in 1975.
This one, I don't know.
Yeah.
70s, forget it.
Yeah.
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Ah.
Okay, and the other one was from 1991, and it's probably quoted the most.
Is it Titanic?
No, that was 1991.
Yeah. 1991.
Godfather?
That's older.
Oh, I don't know. Godfather 2? Oh.
My quote from Godfather 2. Silence of the Lambs.
Ah.
Yeah, so the movie that won the most Oscars, there's 3 movies that have won 11 wins.
Wow.
Titanic.
Yes.
Okay, good.
One's from 1959. I feel like it's always played during Easter for some reason.
Sound of Music?
No.
Is it the one where they're like tap dancing all over the place?
No, there's chariots involved.
Chariots of Fire?
No, that's too on the nose. Ben-Hur?
There is tap dancing in Ben-Hur, isn't there? The big tap dancing number in the middle?
Yeah, and the chariots are being chased. They're tap dancing for their lives.
Yes. Tap dancing away from the chariots.
Yeah. And Lord of the Rings, Return of the King.
That makes
Yes.
sense.
Yeah.
Which I think
And we
is
have all these movies,
yes,
right?
yes.
Yeah.
I think that's a pretty big feat because fantasy, science fiction, adventure fantasy movies tend not to do very well at the Oscars.
Yeah.
Well, not Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings will. I mean, I fall asleep within the first 5 minutes every time I try to watch it.
Yeah.
It's not for me, but I get it.
So who has the most Oscar wins and nominations?
Oh, the most Oscar wins? Oh, we talked
I
about
know.
this. This
Meryl?
was
Was it Meryl?
No,
it
it
was
wasn't.
Catherine
This isn't in general,
in
everything.
in general. So it's not just women, it's everybody.
I'm looking at you for a reason.
Is it Tom Hanks?
What?
No.
Walt Disney.
Oh, Walt Disney. Oh,
Tom Hanks.
Walt Disney. How many? What's his numbers?
He has an all-time list of 22 wins and
Wow.
59 nominations.
While he was alive, or just
Yeah.
like the Disney
While he was
Corporation?
alive.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then John Williams is in second place with
Oh,
52 nominations.
Yes,
That's the
'cause
music
all the
in it,
music
right?
that he writes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which director has won the most Oscars?
Spielberg,
No.
Lucas,
No, it's Scorsese.
No.
Oliver Stone.
Yes,
Yeah,
which is
no.
going to run out of running out of big directors.
It's an older guy. Classic. He
What's
said,
the scary? This one does the scary movies. Alfred Hitchcock.
no, not even close. It was a good guess, though.
Thank
But
you.
it's John Ford.
Oh.
Yeah, they're all older. So John Ford, and then second place is William Wyler and Frank Capra, which is like,
Frank Capra, yeah.
and then Billy Wilder. So it's
yeah.
like, how many times did Alfred Hitchcock win Best Director?
Probably once.
3.
0.
Oh, no.
wow.
Talk about a snub.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Susan Lucci.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, so Daniel Day-Lewis won the Best Actor 3 times,
Okay.
but he's only been in like 7 films. So
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
Well, he
right?
picks them really carefully.
yeah.
Yeah, sure. But,
Do you believe in method acting?
that's stupid.
I know, because act.
That's your job, yeah.
Like act. What are you doing?
Like you don't need to like fine. You don't need like if it's hard to turn on and off, but then you don't be a jerk to your colleagues
Right,
because your
yeah.
character's a jerk. I don't know.
I mean, in modern times, when I think method actor, I think Christian Bale. He's probably a huge. He probably
Jared
has
Leto
yeah.
is supposed to be a method
Jared Leto,
actor,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, or you could just act, you know.
Yeah.
Like, do your
which I'm
job.
sure they can.
Yeah.
But why do you have to go mad? Like, why can't you just act?
Because it immerses
It's
them.
yeah. It's like I thought Christian Bale really, he got it down. Like he knew what was happening. Like he knew what it was like to be
Batman. Yeah.
That's cool. So we have all the Oscar movies because Sarah, I know you
Yeah.
make sure we have them in the collection.
Yes, we should.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, sometimes it's hard though because like the Apple TVs and stuff. Do you get them? Isn't it?
Yeah.
You have to wait
well,
a little bit
now,
longer.
like we discussed this, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Before, and I've mentioned that like Netflix never puts anything out on DVD or Blu-ray. Same thing with Apple TV. You're very right,
Yeah.
because they want you to subscribe. And then
Yeah.
if you see it on DVD, it's a bootleg. People,
Yeah.
Right.
It's like
Don't-
so if you
don't
say
get it.
like, oh well, I know Frankie and Grace or whatever it is
Yeah.
is available on Amazon. Get it for me, and we cannot
can't, yeah.
Right.
because we don't do anything illegal.
Yeah, exactly.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
not unfortunately, we don't do anything illegal.
Yeah,
but unfortunately, we can't get
Okay.
it.
We
Right,
can't get
yeah.
that. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, Sarah.
Sure.
Please click that like button and hit subscribe if you're watching on YouTube because We would love it if we could get up to 1,000 subscribers by Labor Day. And we're on our way.
Yep.
We have a few hundred, but we're going to get there. We will get there. And if you want to visit our website, mcplpodcast.com, it is there that you can comment on this episode. You can also download our show notes and see older episodes. So thank you so much for listening. For Sara Fady, Nicole Rambo, I'm Sal DiVincenzo. We'll see you on the next show.